Hi, Toy Tractor Times fans. I'm at the 2022 National Farm Toy Show in Dyersville, Iowa, hosted by Toy Farmer. I'm with Chris Burmeister from New Ulm, Minnesota. Chris, you're a real veteran at the show here. Brought a lot of displays, and you've got another nice one. What did you bring this year?
It's supposed to look like a beef cattle layout. Eventually here, cattle shed will be built in here, similar to that machine shed, just a little bit longer. And it's supposed to look like a canned feed truck coming in here with the supplies, and then
Nice Macar.
here where the farm they built the bunker silo, and it's all scratch built. It's house insulation in the middle, and it's hobby grass and a little mixture of sawdust, and then it looked like a little pile of ground ear corn in the corner of the crib. The bunker.
I like how you have the kind of the yard here looking a little wet and manure and the cows. And what can you tell me about the Macar Kent feed truck here?
I picked it up here at the show a year ago. It was made by First Gear back in around 1999.
Okay.
It was a collector edition truck. I still got the original box and everything with it. The auger lifts up and rotates on it.
Very nice.
There's been a series of those trucks being made, and some of the
So they made a semi-truck as well, I think that you have.
This here will be a cattle shed in here, and this will be to look like where they come in here and feed the cows.
And then you've got a really impressive silage bunk that is a cement style, and you showed me this picture. I'll hold it up here for the camera.
Scale. First time I've ever built one.
Sure. Here we can kind of see what it's based off of, and we can see the silage, and also if you look to the left-hand corner, that processed corn, using some extra storage space from what's already been fed out. So how did you build this?
It's made out of basswood in pieces. Pieces like 8 feet wide, and here from the bottom to the top be 16-foot walls of a real one. Then all these side walls that are made for holding the main walls together, that's all cut out with a bandsaw.
Oh, it's very nice. And
This is all house insulation in here, and this is all glued. This is all glued. And this is a garbage bag plastic. 2 sheets of it on top, and this is the wheels that are made out of PVC pipe ran through a bandsaw.
Okay, very good way to do it.
I didn't have to buy it. I just bought a 4-foot piece of about 1-inch size PVC pipe.
Okay.
And put that all in there.
I like how when you cut it, it looks like frayed tires there.
So they don't all look the same size. Usually when you run them pipes through, I cut them down into smaller pieces. And then sometimes they get a little offset running them through a fence. And then that way it looks like they're a little worn out or not all the same size instead of spending the money for them.
Then you got a 132nd New Holland skid steer loader coming in here to grab
I've
some
got that one, and I've got another one that's had the pallet forks on it too.
Nice.
There were 2 series of them made back in late 80s to early 90s.
That's a great one.
And these here like used Vermeer, actually hay buster and Vermeer, where they use them for chopping up the hay bales.
Sure.
Picked them up at a couple shows just for a few dollars.
Then you've got a 132nd 8760 here, 4-wheel drive, with a Ford field cultivator on the back, and then we can kind of look in here. You've got the cutouts on the roof. We got a Minneapolis Moline A4T 1400 articulated.
This was a model of a machine shed that was copied after a 1972 Morton building, and that all the rafters were all made to look similar to what they were back in those days. It's a 40 by 72 foot shed.
It's a nice
1972. They only cost about $6,100.
Oh, wow. I'll take one at that price. So you got a 4440 here and the John Deere plow, and Ford pickup truck in there. And then one of my favorite tractors out here, you got the grain bins, and then a John Deere 8850 tucked in here in the back.
Been weathered, and then a couple of John Deere's sitting back here, weathered. And just a couple of weeks ago, I did the landscaping to this. It's all new.
You got
I'm doing a little more work to it.
the hay buster tub grinder. It's good also for getting some feed in the bunk. Well, Chris, thank you for the tour, and as always, thanks for bringing out these displays to entertain everyone and share some farming in 1/32 scale.
Thank you.
Thank you, Chris. Thank you for watching Toy Tractor Times on YouTube, and if you would like to attend the National Farm Toy Show, it's always the first full weekend in November, hosted by Toy Farmer in Dyersville, Iowa. And if you would like to see more videos like this one, Toy Tractor Times has hundreds of videos on farm displays here on YouTube. As always, thank you for watching.